Hello everybody, happy Thursday. Welcome on back to the stream. Hi there. Hi, how's it going? Hi y'all. Ashmar, hello. This thing hates you. Oh, did you get another 1 star? I just pet the cat, so maybe try it again, and maybe you'll get something better. Maybe we had to bribe the cat first, so that the cat doesn't feel like giving out 1 stars. Try it again. Right, Chirico? Maybe I should put the cat cam up. The cat's actually visible. All right, hold on. Let's see. Where's the cat cam? There it is. 3 star! Hey, it worked. Sometimes you just gotta bribe the cat a bit. Yeah, there he is. Good boy. Look at him. He's ready to go. He's been harassing me for the past hour? Maybe longer? No, 2 hours. For the past 2 hours. I thought it was because he was hungry, but he just ate, so I don't know what he wants anymore. He just wants attention and affection. Look at him. Look at him. Look at this. Show everybody your cute face. He's like, not like this. Yeah, okay. It's fine. That's Chirico. Yeah, welcome on back to the stream. We are in the middle of MSQ. I think we've gotten somewhere around 5 quests done. We just finished the stuff in the lab. I didn't even turn in the quest yet because I was just like, I don't know, that feels like the good stopping point where we just got out of the lab and did our investigations. And now we're here to report back. So, like, you know, it just presumably it took us some time to report back and we came back here. I'm definitely in the same spot as I left yesterday, and I definitely didn't leave to go dig up a map and then sell it because the maps are worth a lot of money right now. Yeah, that totally didn't happen. I don't actually know which spot or, like, which tile I left off on, but we're close enough, right? We're in the same area. Whatever. It's fine. Though can confirm living memory looks the same right now, but who knows if that's actually the case. We probably just didn't trigger the change in story. Anyway, let's talk to our friends, shall we? Or I can pet this cat because he's staring at me and like, hey, why did you stop petting me? Excuse you? I'm like, Chirico, we gotta do MSQ today. We've got like 3 or so hours. I need to stop going to bed late. I got some test results back, and it was indicative of things that were like, yeah, this is why you're not supposed to sleep late. And I was like, oh, maybe stay up too late streaming sometimes. Yeah, if he fits, he sits. It's fine. Sit there. In your box. This box has been here since before Christmas, because this box was used to house Christmas gifts and hide them until I could wrap them, and then I wrapped them, and as soon as I was done, before I could grab the box to throw it away, his ass was in it. And I was just like, well, it's your box now. And if I like touch it or move it, he's just like, excuse you, where are you going? That's my box. Why did you move it? Where is my box? Where are you going with my box? And I'm like, I miss having desk space. Oh, he's gone. All right, he'll be back though. Wait, hold on. Hit the fish button instead of the cat cam button. There we go. All right, now we can talk to our friends. Now the cat's like, I got what I wanted. You paid your pet taxes. You may be released. The situation isn't the best out there, but at least you've come back to us safe and sound. It's time to put an end to this. Calyx won't stop until we stop him. I've passed on the short version of events to our comrades so that we can all prepare for the challenge ahead. Scene, hello. It was my other self who entrusted you with the key. Though she could not change who she was, the consequences of her final choice linger, empowering us to shape our own future. Ain't reading for Jaw.
Shayla's been out of sorts ever since we got back. I don't think she liked what Calyx said, but don't worry, I'll do my best to cheer her up.
Yeah, Calyx was kind of played us. He was just like, playing right into my hands. I knew you'd be here. Come and get me. And it's like, I'm still pretty sure. Okay, I'm still pretty sure of two things in my theories. They'll be my theories until the game says otherwise. trying to summon a primal for us to beat it up so he can extract more aether from the land. For whatever reason. And he's innocent shard. Those are my theories and I'm sticking to them. Alright, Shale, hello. Damn that bastard Calyx. He waited until I was this close before snatching away my moment of triumph. That infuriating, condescending way he spoke to us. We'll see whose time is up, you smug little weasel. Anyway, things didn't go to plan, but we learned a great deal about preservation. That knowledge could come in handy in the days to come. Though I may not be able to contribute much to a direct confrontation, to see this through with you all, providing whatever support I can. Chiriko, you just left. You can't just come back and then demand I put the camera back on for you. It's a shame that punching an endless doesn't do damage. I'd love to rearrange that serene face of his. Ooh, man, she chooses violence. I like her. One of our own, Sphene is resolved to take part in the coming battle.
Kitameki, we've briefed Erenville on everything that has happened and sent word to the others. We've now but to consider what our next actions will be.
Cutscene? Normal cutscene.
Calyx has offered you the opportunity to confront him directly. And though it feels much like striding face first into an ambush, we have little choice. If we are to destroy the memories he supposedly has stored in the upper reaches of the Meso Terminal, that is where we must go. I'm still upset at being deprived of my moment. I nevertheless did my due diligence. I can confirm that the relay we found was indeed transmitting surveillance data to a device somewhere in living memory. You go to fight Calyx. Pray let me fight alongside you.
Yeah. I'm excited for that. I wanna battle with her.
Let me fight for the memory of Otis and Zelenia, and for the other Sphene I may have become. But most importantly, for my beloved kingdom and a joyful tomorrow.
It's always been your fight as much as ours, if not more. Of course, but no reckless heroics. If things take a grim turn, I'll keep you safe. I mean, it's always been her fight. Her Alexandria. Whether she believes it or not. This is still her people. He still belongs here, even if it's a little different.
Thank you for understanding what this means to me.
I'll be coming with you as well. You know my reasons. Yeah, you promised. What are you gonna do, Erenville? No new class announced yet, so we don't know.
It hardly needs saying, but your fellow Scions also have every intention of accompanying you into battle. So adamant were Alice and the others on this point that they have already left for living memory. I am more than ready to do the same.
I mean, I kind of expected as much. I'll keep patrolling the streets for signs of trouble, especially from anyone wearing neo-regulators. And they're gonna go crazy. Should you need anything from me, I'll be on standby here in the back room. What are you gonna do, little child?
I really want to go with you too, but I know I can't. I know that sometimes you have to be patient and trust in your friends.
Bye, Chiriko. Oh, Kitameki! Prado and I think that we should talk to Gosan before we leave for living memory. Under Calyx's direction, preservation has helped shape Alexandria's society for centuries. Taking him down will have serious consequences, and we need to warn the officials in charge about what we intend.
Justifications aside, we shall be acting against the wishes of all who desire to become endless.
Exactly. We don't know if Gosan will approve or oppose of our chosen course. Either way, leaving without a word is the wrong thing to do.
Come, we should be on our way. Resolution first, yes? Be safe, everyone. We'll see you when it's all over.
Don't say it like that! That just sounds ominous.
I'll do whatever I can to help Shale.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah.
Shale and Aaronville. It may not be much, but small things add up when you do enough of them.
Yo, good attitude, kid. I'm sorry I gave you a dumb voice. As I said, I'll be ready and waiting if and when you have need of me. Just make sure you come back in one piece. Even people from my village have taken to wearing neo-regulators. I can only hope it doesn't end badly. I don't like how many people from Tuliyola just gave and was like, oh shit, regulators, that's the shit. That's definitely nothing ethically questionable about this. No. Cat cam off. Zip. This place is so big. Sveen, hello.
Government officials must be fielding demands from all quarters. I do not envy Gosan in his position. The air is thick with a sense of unease, not least around Gosan himself.
I see Gosan wearing a neo-regulator. He'll have some thoughts to share on the subject, I'd wager. Hi buddy, I'm about to fucking destroy your entire way of life because it's unethical.
So desu ka. 事情はわかりました。
Yeah, I mean, like, you're gonna become an endless on the backs of the deaths of your fellows. Like, are you sure you're okay with that?
王不在の状況でプリザベーションなる組織が国の行く先を定めるなどあってはならないことだと思います。しかしあなた方を支援しカリュクス打倒を掲げることは
それはあなたが黒いレギュレーターを装着しているからですか？
Just call it a black regulator in Japanese.
利用者登録はまだ死を恐れる気持ちと祭りごとを司る者としての意地で板挟みになっておりま
Would
し
it
た。
help you to know that if you register and do decide to become an endless, you're only going to become an endless because Calyx is going around and, like, in order to do that, in order to create you as an endless and give you corporeal form in the database, he's going to kill other people that you should be serving. Would that help you make a decision? Does that help you solve your dilemma here? To know that you're only become an endless by killing other people to do it? I feel like that's a tidbit that should not be getting left out. I think we should just fucking tell them.
私が懸念しているのは、トワ人になるという手段が断たれたとき、ここまで高まった死への不安をどう鎮めるのかということ。
I think we should just at least tell Gosan, specifically, a leader of the public, how becoming an endless works.
加えて、先の機械兵による襲撃事件。それがトワ人を作り出すために起こされたものなら、なおさら皆への説明は難しくなりましょう。
Wait, why does the fact that doesn't make any sense? Why does the fact that the violence is perpetrated for the purpose of creating endless make it more difficult to choose our course? Shouldn't it make it more difficult to want to become an endless?
家族や友人を殺された方々にとって、トワ人化を止めるということは、つまり愛する人は無駄死にしたのだと、そう突きつけられるに等しい。
It's a really fucked up way of thinking, though. It's like, are you sure you really, like, you want their death to be for that purpose? Like, rather, like, even though it could be purposeless, like a pointless death. Pointless deaths happen all the time to like everybody outside of this fucking dome. It just fucking happens. But at least they didn't die for a shitty reason either. That's like a gross and shitty reason so that they could be used to like, I don't know, give someone else eternal life because they didn't appreciate their real life. Their eternal life as a program, as just like a computer that uses your memory as a data reference and like just walks around pretending to you and is not even being you because you couldn't stand the thought of living your own life personally. So that's what your friend died for, so that you could do that. That's what you're letting your friends and family die for. You're like, hey, friend and family, I don't fucking care if you die. I'd rather that you die so that I can go become let a computer take over my life for me and then me not have to live it myself. That's a shitty thing to do.
つい最近まで死の悲しみを知らなかった我々に、それはあまりに酷な話ではありませんか?
No, I think they're just looking at it the wrong way. They don't really understand what it means to be an endless. You're not even you. You're not living your own life. You're letting a computer live it for you.
一体どうやって乗り越えろとおっしゃるのです?
By realizing the fallacies of your logic.
それを他人に教えてもらおうとするのはもうやめようぜ。
Whoa, who's this? Who's got the brain cell? Oh, fuck yeah! Oh my god, my smart homies, hello! Hello, sensible citizens.
俺たちはずっと先人が作ったシステムとスフェーン様に守られてた。生きることの難しさも責任も遠ざけて、そのために命がけで頑張ってくれてる存在にさえ気づかずに、守られて当然って顔をしてきたんだよ。
It's the named NPC horde? It kinda is, isn't it? It's all the people we encountered along the way who actually have names. Hello, vacancy.
でも、もう終わりだ。俺たちはこれから知っていかなきゃならねえ。
Yeah! The people who grew their own brain cells. I'm so proud of you.
I'm sorry if I said mean things about you in the past. I may have.
ことや悲しい別れにどう向き合うかってこと。知っても、なんつうか、好きにはなれないだろうが、そんなもんかって思えるかもしれないだろう。
And grow stronger as a people and stop living as children forever and realize that sometimes life sucks, but then that makes you appreciate the good things more. Oh my god, it's like our Endwalker lesson where if you just try to make sure that everyone's happy all the time and like you never experience the suffering, then you're not really going to truly appreciate the happiness.
だって外の連中は
These people get it though.
昔のアレクサンドリア人だってそうしてたんだ。俺たちにやってやれないわけがね。
Exactly. It's like, what the fuck did you think people did before you put yourself in this weird ass situation? This dystopia. People survived all over the place.
どうした？マラカイトさんに声をかけてもらってオブリビオンから事情を聞いてきたんだよ。
It's so nice, thank you.
国の一大事とあっては手をこまねいているわけにもいかないからね。
Putting in work.
どうすべきか私たちなりに考えをまとめてきた。
結論から言えば私たちも彼らとオブリビオンと共に戦うことにした。戦うと言っても私たちが戦力になれないことは承知している。
No, fighting the propaganda is still a form of fighting and very much needed and appreciated. We got about 4,000 plus, steadily approaching 5,000 people to convince that what they're doing is fucked up.
ですが、 相手の目的が死の恐怖を煽ることなのであれば、私たちにもできることはあり
I'm
ま
proud of
す。
you, homie.
隣人に声をかけ、必要以上に恐れる必要はないと、今の生を大切にしようと説得することはできるはず。
Yeah, live your own life. Don't let AI take it over and live it for you
そ
while
れ
you
は
become dust in the wind.
あなた方の助けになりませんか？
Yeah.
助かるに決まってる。ええ、きっと大きな力になるわ。
Please also convince the crazy people to stop trying to summon a primal. Okay, thanks. And then I'm probably gonna have to fight a primal.
.すでに利用者登録を済ませてしまった人の意志は固い。彼らを動かすのは難儀ですが、まだ迷っている人も大勢いるはずです。
Even if you can't decrease that 4K, at least stop more people from joining it.
そういった人たちに呼びかけてみましょう。
Thank you.
補佐官さんよ。あんたに襲撃事件の被害者を悼む気持ちがあるのなら、今はまず被害者の数を抑えることを考えようぜ。
Yeah, becoming an endless literally means you're trying to get your people to kill themselves. That's some cult bullshit. We don't need that.
彼らの命を使ってトワ人になったとしたら。
See? Now you're putting the okay, he finally got the brain cell. He's finally putting it together. Everyone who's wants to become an endless needs to realize they're doing it on the backs of other people. Yeah, take that shit off. Will it come off? Okay, good. I was like so scared for a second. I'm like, hold on.
申し訳ございません。民が惑える時こそ寄り添い導くのが祭りごとでありました。
Fear of a newly discovered mortality is a crazy concept. Yeah, I mean, but that's like the knee-jerk reaction. Like, the people who... this isn't the right word, but I want to say mature enough. The people who are mature enough mentally will take a step back from that and be like, okay, this is crazy, this is scary, this is new, I don't like it, but let's think on this for a second. This is new to us, but clearly, like, you know, it's something people have had to live with before us. It's something people outside of this little bubble that we're in have to live with. Why is that? Let me think about this for a reason. Let me like see how it is, how they deal with it, how we got here. Let me think about like what's really happening here. But then there's a lot of like idiots who just stay stuck in knee-jerk reaction land and are very selfish, and fuck those people.
アレクサンドリアはこの悲しみも乗り越えて未来へと進んでいける。そうですよね。スフェーン様。
Oh shit, he knows. I mean, he's not blind. It's not a very good disguise. She's just wearing a hood. You could still see her face. She should have put on a face mask.
はい、もちろんです。
What? she just like, she fucking slipped. Look, you weren't doing a very good job at hiding. It's fine.
ラマチ名前言っちゃってる。
You weren't fooling anybody. They're not dumb. These are the smart people.
あんたがあのスペン様と瓜二つだってことはみんなとっくに気づいてたよ。 私たちが愛した彼女とは別人だってこともね。
Yeah, you guys loved the AI version that has existed and perpetuated for like hundreds of years. And now you can get to know the real one that the AI was based on. And will be less
素性を
crazy.
隠して誰にもなれずに。あんたも辛かったんじゃないかい？
Flesh body scene, yeah!
戻ってきたらあんたのことをあんたの言葉で教えておくれ。どんなにすっとんきょうな話だって受け止める覚悟はあるからさ。
I'm so proud of my brain
見捨てた
cell
りしないよ。
crew.
同じ国に生きる仲間なんだからね。
You taught your people well, just believe in them. The good ones. Now we get to know the flesh tuber sweetheart you had. Now she's a flesh tuber. Before she was a VTuber. Hello, hi Runar. Yes, take the hood down. Yeah. I'm sure these smart people also realized that, like, she was walking around while the crazy rogue AI fiend was walking around, was like, oh, this one does not agree with that other one. We should probably listen to the real one. That's the people with brain cells.
たくさん話がしたいんだ。
Ah, that's sweet. It is a relief to be freed from my indecision. Until I had removed my regulator, I hadn't realized quite how heavy it weighed upon me. Nice. Scene must be overjoyed to be welcomed by her countrymen. For their sakes, we need to bring her back safely. The new face bones and upped effects really in full effect now? Yeah, the upped graphics, yeah. Everybody looks so good.
I'm glad we were able to hear the will of the Alexandrian people. Now it all falls to us to see the rest of it through.
Wait, so I gotta talk to you? You want someone?
Hello, remember me? The hunter from the Thunder Yards?
I do, actually.
It's been a while, but we met when you first arrived in the dome.
We've been talking with Lathander and the others, and thanks to some very convincing arguments, we've come around to the idea that we need to start taking responsibility for the future of our nation. There are those like us who rely on regulators for their work, and others who aren't quite ready to give up what they have, but we all share a desire to make things better. Look, you will become a much better combatant, like, when you try to, like, avoid dying and don't think of, like, your life as expendable. You'll get much better. It was a crush. Is there anyone else I can talk to? We moved here, we'd see each other. Okay, no. I think it was just these people. Just her. Alright. Scene.
Everyone was so warm and welcoming. Alexandrians are, as ever, a stalwart people. How glad I am to be home.
Thank you, Go-san. That decision must have been difficult to make. If only I could claim the courage to do so. Came from within. The final push came from the Alexandria's citizens and their bravery in taking the first step towards change.
Speaking of which, can I ask you to lock that neo-regulator away where no one can get to it?
That should prevent the registrations from reaching the target number. I should be glad to do so, but I fear it would be to no avail. According to our most recent surveys, the number of neo-regulators in circulation exceeds the stated 5,000. I assume the surplus units are to account for those like myself who have had a change of heart or are otherwise hesitant to register.
That does sound like something Calyx would do. Well, Well, we'll have to face him either way, so no point in delaying the inevitable. On to living memory.
Oh, we're getting teleported? Hell yeah. Save me those Aether fees. What are you doing at the Arcadian? Aaronville, what are we up to?
街の様子は相変わらずか。
That juice.
Daからさ、必要以上に怖がんなくていいんだって。まずは深呼吸でもしてみようぜ。
Huh?
悪くないな。残された側の世界も。
You thinking about your mom? She definitely would. Dude, when are you gonna ditch the— oh, never mind. He needs the heavy backpack for his mom's keychain. Like, you don't need to carry that much stuff with you, do you? Man, they didn't save me the teleport fees. I got all excited for nothing! Thought they were gonna save me money because they've been doing it the whole patch. It was really cool. It's all full of mom keychains. Do you think he sells them? Like, remember my mom, please.
Coming here reminds me of my parents, of the courage they gave me.
I should probably not tell her about how I found out that like her parents were there in that lab, and they definitely died. They definitely got killed right away when they came back. Oh, he does have to earn all his money for his new gear and new soon-to-be announced class somewhere.
Seems Alfino and Alice were the ones to explain to Kona our need to enter the cenote. He urged us to be extremely careful, of course.
You guys went through the cenote? Losers. I mean, what? What's it gonna— I mean, I'm sure he just fetched a very nice hefty price from many, many people.
'Tis good to rejoin you all. I needed to step away briefly that I might make arrangements for a certain precautionary measure.
Raha, hello.
We've all been so busy, it seems an age since last we gathered in such a manner. I must say, we do make a formidable group.
Sveen?
I had scarcely awakened here when I fell unconscious. Now that I can fully enjoy the gentle silence of this place, it brings tears to my eyes.
Silence? I mean, you don't hear that, like, very quiet, distant music? Am I crazy? Are we crazy?
Last time I had to wait in the cenote, but there's nothing to stop me from joining this fight.
Hell yeah.
Ah, 'tis good to see our comrades hail and girded for battle. As for us, we've been ahead to inspect the lay of the land. There were no changes of note, aside from the Meso Terminal itself.
Oh, okay. Why? What's happened to the Meso Terminal? Is it not lit up? I can't see. It's dork. I guess it's not lit up. We looked in the locker abyss and went crazy. Oh, I did. Yeah. We looked in the director's locker. Oh, that was not good. There was some shit in there. Just very quickly closed that back up.
The wall has receded to provide a convenient entrance into the structure's interior. was no such ingress when last we were here, so we must assume that Calyx has since manipulated the terminal's electrope. All to facilitate his most gracious invitation to the upper levels. An invitation I am eager to accept. For the sake of all who love Alexandria, I will not yield nor leave them to despair. I mean, crit. We love us some crit, right? Yeah, okay. A terminal invitation! Why does that sound ominous? Why would you phrase it like that? Ishola would proceed to the meso terminal. I believe everyone determined to be here is present and accounted for. Shall we make our way to the terminal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we got our full party for the trial. That's probably going to be after the dungeon. We wouldn't wish to keep our insistent host waiting. They gave us just enough people to have a full party. Where are Thancred Urienge? I don't know. Being dads together somewhere. Retired dads. Wait, where the fuck's Estinian? Why does he never show up when I want to party with him? I guess we got Graha. That's fine. I like Graha. And Alice. My 2 self-proclaimed BFFs. My mutually #1 fan club members. Which one of them's #1? They fight over it constantly. An endless existence for the evolution of mankind. I understand what he strives for, but not what drives him to do so with such ruthlessness. It occurred to me that one might physically enter the terminal, although I suppose it makes sense when you think about it. A structure for creating endless would have required maintenance administered by corporeal hands. When we shut down all the minor terminals, we watched as the endless faded away. I do not believe that was a performance staged to deceive us. As for the meso terminal, however, it had already gone dark by the time we had returned from the virtual domain. While I am loath to admit it, it is possible its true appearance was hidden from us in our absence. Which is why we must bring this tale to its denouement by our own hand. I remember little of my awakening. The paralysis yet lingered, and my eyes could barely focus. Living memory is steeped in the dense lightning aether of the 9th. This pervasive energy must be what the terminals utilize as a power source. So this is where the former queen's memories were stored. She herself tried to erase them. Even as an endless, her resolve was so strong that she would kill her heart to become the cold machine she believed she needed to be. Well, here we are again, facing another battle to decide Alexandria's fate. For 4 centuries I slept here. Upon awakening, I found the world as I knew it had changed. I was so frightened at first. I couldn't recognize a single thing, and thought everything I loved had gone to dust. Yet beneath the unfamiliar surface, much remained the same. For that, I give thanks to Otis and Zelenia, their royal knights, who lay their lives on the line to defend our way of life. I thank every Alexandrian who believed in our future and passed on our legacy. I thank my other self who so loved this kingdom of ours. And I thank you all for kindling this hope in my heart, this courage to take up arms and fight once more. So let us make our stand together and fight for what we hold dear. Kind and gentle Queen Sphene was too weak to serve her people. and so she will serve them no more.
Oh yeah, I did that already. Is my phone out there? Did I leave it out there? I'm so smart. It yelled at you? You're welcome.
Freed from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria, a devourer of worlds.
Together we stand, together we fight. We will rise to the challenge that Endless Fiend could not. We don't need to bring that up.
Have my gratitude. Surely Otis and Zelenia will join us in spirit. Let's head inside and finish this. In the upper reaches of this terminal awaits the device which holds Calyx's memories. It falls to us to make the climb and destroy it once and for all.
Aye. We must bring matters to a definitive end. We'll not suffer him to cause Alexandria further harm, nor claim the key.
The Queen entrusted it to Kitameki for a good reason. And besides, 'twould be a tragedy indeed to relinquish a relic with so much research potential.
She still wants to go back to the first. She's like, hey, I need to go there with my own real body and go see someone.
Apparently, Calyx thinks he's taken your measure. I urge you to correct that misguided assumption.
I wholeheartedly concur, yet would still counsel caution. That he would be so bold as to extend us an invitation bespeaks tremendous confidence in his preparations. Let's defeat Calyx because you have a Wook X Fiend Yuri manga to write.
Come, friends, we set forth into the midst of the dreaming endless. It's open.
Can I, like, go in here? Nope, invisible wall. Can I, like... it's just two side by side. Let's talk to everybody. We have no idea what Calyx may have planned for us. Alexei and I are prepared for every eventuality, yet still... Nay, we must be free to lead our charge unhindered by doubt. As we press onward, we shall guard the flanks. Alfie, you're not coming with me for the dungeon. I'm the healer! Me!
My parents were indeed executed by preservation.
Oh, they were, honey. I just didn't want to tell you. I read the logs. That was definitely them.
For me, this will not only be a fight for the greater good, this will be justice. If I'm to add an addendum to Grandfather's account of the Golden City, then let it be a rousing good one, eh?
It is beyond knowing how Calyx has advanced his plans for endless conversion for the past 400 years. I do know, however, that pursuing an objective for lengthy spans requires an unyielding will, especially when that objective entails changing the world as we know it. Calyx is a foe possessed of both considerable focus and resolve. We would do well to recognize him as such. Prowl's gonna use the lead-based paint against Calyx? Ooh. But he's an endless, I don't know if that's gonna work.
As a vow of resolve, or even just as a comrade, I see myself making a lot of promises. I mean to honor every last one of them, starting with the oath I swore to Endless Fiend. Even if it's just a memory, I want to think of her smiling at that promise kept. Alexandria of today has seen countless lives come and go. My other self took their grief and fear and rage upon herself in service to our kingdom. Around me are gathered those willing to give their all to fulfill the promise they made to her. How can I do any less? Alexandrians must be free free to believe that more than sadness awaits them. A tomorrow can be better than today. Calix's schemes to forfeit flesh to gain immortality calls to mind the E.
Yeah, exactly.
Not that informing him of their fate would do much to dissuade him. Convinced though you may be of this truth, it is yours and not mine, and no conclusion of yours, no matter how grim, can dampen my desire. Such was my reply to the E's warnings. So I know a little something of refusing to listen save when confronted with incontrovertible proof of my error. I really do think you take on too much from too many people, and yet it's never the wrong choice. The Queen gave you the key for a reason, so I'll be damned if I let Calix steal it. That's why he's my homie. Alright, let's make a party. Oh yeah, she can come as DPS, fuck yeah! No, you're not tanking for me! She's a terrible tank! Raha saves himself, but Wuklamon, I gotta do extra healing on her, and I hate it. What kind of warrior can't heal themselves? Damn. Kral, you were with me over a lot. I want to take Alice. I do like Yustola. A Zoemancer? What the fuck is that? Alice is my homie. I gotta bring the fan club. Alright, let's go. Whee! Ooh, 1 star. Womp womp. Gotta pay your taxes, cats. That's a lot of soul canisters. Oh, those are electro dogs. Little shark bots? Sharpedo bots? Yeah. Gonna wear me down? Wait, what did they say? Fight our way straight to the top. Okay. Let's go. Terminal Watchmen. But they look like little robot sharks because of that. I wish I had Arrow 3. Why can't we just get Thunder 2 or whatever is the one that does AoE? Why can't I get my Arrow 3 back, huh? I was like, where is it on my hotbar? I think it's that one. Doggos! And a shark. Issue no warnings. Proceed to elimination. Can you not move them away from me? I know you're trying not to stand in the poop, but I got you. Just trust me. He's kind of cute. Can I have one? What a little robot shark. Robo shark do 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 do. Oh, wait, what? What? Huh? Who said that? Okay, I want to go that way, but there's something to read over here. What is preservation's purpose? The answer to that question is simple. To ensure the survival of mankind. In a world beset by lightning-aspected imbalance,
This means securing a place where people may live in safety, as well as establishing a treatment for the Levin sickness which plagues us. Many approaches were considered, but in the end, it was a child, a youth of undeniable genius, who discovered the most brilliant and complete solution to all the challenges we now face. What do you think's happening in the middle there? Think we're gonna end up, do you think where we're trying to go is up on the top of it? Top of the thing in the middle? These look like probably soul canisters. More soul canisters. Kind of like how that looks like more soul canisters. I'm digging the music.
即席のトワビトを作ったんだ。戦闘向けじゃないけど命令次第だよ。敵を殺して生き延びろとかね。さあ、仮初めの部隊を作ってやろう。
What in the? Everything's changed. What the shit? Medics. Oh, he made it a med bay. Is it gonna make these medics fight for their fucking lives? We won't let you harm our charges! Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Didn't even bother to give them faces. I don't want to die! Don't let me die! Rude. More medics, huh? I can barely feel my legs! Thought I cast that, but I guess I walked out of it. I got news for you, buddy, on the bed. Your legs aren't real, so that's why you can't feel them. I know, hard to believe, right? Physician's memories. Why are we doing the crazy doctor thing again? I had enough of these. Ow! Though as I am to employ medicines in the application of harm, I will protect my patients. Oh, I don't even remember actually hitting that. Ah, shit. Yep, there we go. Let me just get that off of you. Whee! Rude. Nobody poisons my friends. I'm gonna trust you. This is pretty neat. This is an interesting fight. They fuck with your ability to predict, to, you know, echo cheat your way into seeing what's happening.
Damn you, Calyx.
Got no gear? Served its purpose. Oh yeah, we overburdened it, and that's why the medical lab is falling apart. Cool, 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 cool. Whee! Ooh, another data station. And they're one of those terminals. According to Master Calyx, it is not the body which provides life to a living being, but the soul. Furthermore, it is the memories etched upon that ephemeral giver of existence which encapsulates one's true self. Based upon these principles, he has proposed a methodology for preserving souls, using electrope technology. As souls are composed entirely of aether, he asserts that storage via contemporary means should be eminently possible. Experiments conducted on criminal subjects and volunteers have in fact already proven successful in capturing the aether released at the moment of death. Mankind as we know it has taken a great leap forward. Okay, so part of that, yeah, I can see where the logic of that came from. Yes, the essence of a person is their soul and their memories etched upon it, and that's kind of what makes you you. That being said, you can't just use a AI to read that information and then puppeteer to pretend to be you. That's not the same thing as being alive. Oops, that was the wrong button. Ooh. 735. Not pretty sure that's not better than what I have. These look like fucking Rachmonites, and I'm mad about it. Heaven on high, trauma. Stupid Rachmonites. Walking over to shoot you from 2 rooms away sometimes. Or what feels like 2 rooms. Prison? I don't want to go to jail.
Another reminder of Alexandria.
And I don't want to be in jailio. I'm pretty sure if I shielded him from the get-go, I could probably just, like, pull two groups and go fast, but I want to take my time to look at the scenery. Oh, new cellmates, is it? Oh, there's a little potato prisoner over there. What did he do? Must be the most heinous crime of anybody in here. Yeah, a little light exercise and hee hee hee. What did they say earlier? We'll show you how it works around here. We've got just the tools for the job. Yep, they're deranged, as one would expect. You'll make a fine example. Get him! Nah, what'd you get done? What'd you get done for then? This one say anything? Looks like another potato. Oh, and another potato. How come this guy gets stairs in his cell? What are they doing there? Why are some of your cells so big? It seems weird. Loyal executioners. And where are the criminals, I suppose? Ravenous headsman, bloody headsman, a pale headsman, and pestilent headsman. Is this the four horsemen of the apocalypse? What's the four headsmen? At least I can reach Garaha. Oh, come on! Guess I can still reach them with heals. That'd be fucked up if I couldn't. This is kind of neat because we all have to do our own fight. Oh shit. I kind of have to keep an eye on them. Fine. I'm not tired. I'm at full MP. Wait, what did they say? On we go. Okay. He's like a gobby with a gun, but like... Hecky. Treasure. Yeah, we're getting up there. Ooh, Alexandrian Thunder. That makes sense. I mean, they have a lot of thunder. Of course you would learn how to wield it. That's the wrong button. I wonder what these platforms down there are. Looks like a very random thing to just put there for some reason. We have succeeded in transferring a soul stored within a specialized electrope device into a mechanical soldier, resulting in full control and function. No longer need we fear the erosion which lightning energies inflict upon flesh and blood bodies. Yet despite this crucial breakthrough, Master Calyx remains unsatisfied. He would divorce memory from soul, siphoning the soul's aether reserves, whilst granting eternal life to the individual's memories. Unfettered to a soul, memories can not only be stored, but also backed up as data. Extracting the memory from soul, yeah. The Endless will be beings of pure information. The shortened lifespan was perhaps the very perspective needed to conceive of such a unique and evolutionary path. I have no soul. Are you really alive? Damn, that goes really high up. That's kind of neat. Neat pattern. Whee! Oh, Alexandria. We're not done, it seems. recreated the storm surge. No, I cannot stop here. Bro, Lindblom bastards, I'll not die here. Go get him, Graf. They're like, haha! You want more, Alexandria? Here's part 2. With faith and steel. If only I could fight better. Don't go no further. Their legs may tremble, but our hearts are steady. For my family, for my people! Please keep you safe. I mean, I'll keep you safe, but you're also not alive, so little do you know, you're not actually alive. I didn't mean to do that. Hit the wrong button. Look at me not hurting you. You're totally safe. Looks to be a way inside. Yeah, there does. Are we fighting on the bridge? Sounds like we're fighting on the bridge. What do you mean all is one? Are you making an amalgamation? Because I got enough of that shit out of Nier. Great. Memory meld, the immortal remains. Where does one person end and another begin? I don't want to be that. That's awful. Oh, look at that. What do you think this is all about? Huh, I wonder what those are gonna be for. Alright, good luck. An amalgam of memories. So many memories in one place. Memento. Okay, new stage for us to fight. Alright, okay. Ah! Oh, I can't take anymore! Oh!
は次第に激しさを増してる。行くよ。
Another change along with new threats. Yeah, probably. I don't want to die! We're in for another surprise. Yes, we are, Alice. Why are we going over here? Holy shit! They're getting nuked! Why would you do that? That's fucked up, man!
敵の爆撃は容赦なく続いた。
I trust Graha. Fighting grows in intensity. There's nowhere to run. Ah! I have to get away from here. Oh, fuck me. I was so busy reading. Dust everywhere. Yeah. Those are huge ass lasers. He's fine. I'm assuming Alize did that, as she would. I'm like, they're kind of running in a diagonal pattern. I want to leave. Shit's kinda fucked up, man. We won! It's using endless like a, oh my god, Wicklamat, that went by too fast. I didn't get to read it. Say that again. Using endless like pawns. Yeah. See this to the end. Alfie. Alfie! Alfie, no! Unconscionable act. Memories of fear and terror. Hard as this is, we must push on. Alize and Svi need to fucking talk to me. My countrymen, your memories will carry me onward. Damn you, Calyx. Calyx, whatever. Same thing. Ooh, I got a minion? Micro Crow? Clever and loyal. What more could one ask for? does it look like? Crow. Oh, it's just like an actual crow. This would solve all our problems in one fell swoop. This crow, found at a laboratory within the Meso Terminal, was formerly an experimental subject. After researchers vanished from the facility, it managed to survive thanks to its cage's emergency power supply and automatic feeding system. Possessed of great intelligence and a strong sense of duty, it has decided to follow its liberator. Hey! I saved a crow. Yeah.
スフン。
けしかけられたトワ人たち、みんな私が眠る前の来航大戦の時代の人たちだった。
Yeah, they would have been people you knew.
カリュクスの記憶が収められている区画だけがシャットダウンを免れているとして、順当に考えれば周囲に保管されている記憶は彼と近い時代を生きた人のものでしょうね。
That makes sense.
カリュクス、君はいつから
400 years!
他に何かが襲ってくる気配はないね。襲撃が途切れている今のうちに先へ進もう。
カリュクス。
おめでとう。目的地に到着だ。俺の記憶はそこの制御装置につながれている。トワビトを作る研究の最初期に定められたいくつかの大原則。それによっていかなる記憶も複製はできない。おかげでこれきりではあるけど、方針に異論はないよ。俺にとって記憶とは自己そのもの。増殖はごめんだ。
Yes, some kind of moral. Twisted though they may be, it exists there.
お前たちはこれを壊すために、俺は鍵を奪還するために。手っ取り早く決戦を始めようか。
君と戦う覚悟はできてるよ。絶対に負けたくないとも思ってる。ただ同じ時代に生まれたものとして最後に確認させて。君はどうして進化を求めるの？とわの先に一体何を望んでいるの？
質問の意味がわからない。種を存続させるためのより良い道が見えている。そのためにできることが自分にある。他に理由が必要？
I'm telling you, that's Xenos' shard.
知ってるだろう。旧来の人の生存戦略は複雑化した社会と衝突してあらゆるところでエラーを生んでいる。このままじゃ争いも冗談みたいな悲劇もなくならない。生物的な強度と発展性が同義でなくなってなお、心臓が止まれば全ての可能性を手放すことが必須なのか？ さすがにもうそんないびつさは解消されるべき頃合いだ。そう思ったから実行に移した。それだけだよ。
まっすぐすぎるんだよ、あの頃からずっと。私も私の望む未来のために君の計画を打ち砕きます。これ以上アレクサンドリアのみんなを傷つけさせない。
なら始めよう。お前を倒す存在をここに呼び下ろす。
なんですって。
I told you, Primal! What do you think the prayer meant?
これはなんだこれ。寒い。いや、もっと何か力が抜けて。
Cursed music.
今のアレクサンドリアにはある思いが蔓延している。死への恐怖、生きとし生けるものをやがて飲み込む永遠の闇への恐れ。さあ見せてあげるよ。
間に合った。間に合った。
Oh, he just killed a dude to get one. What a bitch. Fuck that guy.
4999だ。こいつはさっき4999人だと言っていた。あ、間に合ったんだ。これで利用登録さえ済ませれば。これで死から逃れられる。
I hate people like this.
恐怖に押しつぶされることもなくなるんだ。
黒いレギュレーターをご着用の皆さん、おめでとうございます。利用登録者数が5000人に到達しました。約束の日が間もなく実行されま
Oh, it's
す。
a cult. It's 100% a cult. Meant to summon this primal of fear.
くそ。死にたくない。
Oh, at least he's still alive.
死にたくないんだよ。
そんなの俺だって。
All these people about to get nerfed
黒いレギュ
or
レーターを
nuked.
ご着用の皆さん、どうぞ死を想起してください。
Oh, nope. Using them to just stoke their fear to summon the primal.
その
I told you there was gonna be a primal.
あなたを消えざる永人にするでしょう。その祈りこそが死を支配するものを生むでしょう。
Dude, little potato man, just be glad you're alive and you're not part of this psychotic people, psychotic cult. You dodged a cult. Congratulations. I hope this makes the remaining people be like, oh shit, regulators are really fucking dangerous. Fuck this shit. Let me get this out of me.
一体何が起きてるんだ。
The one time where it was good to punt the Lala? Yeah, save that little Lala's life. Well, we punched the embodiment of despair. Now we can punch the embodiment of death. You clearly don't know who I am. Emmett gave me one job and I intend to do it. Ew, those are some hands. Death. Are we gonna have wiggly tentacles on everything? Is that truly necessary? I mean, I think it was pretty obvious that somebody in preservation was an Asian at some point. Oh yeah, that'll keep you from getting tempered.
あれは人々の祈りと願いによって生み出された偽りの神だ。その霊輪を手放してはいけないよ。心を焼かれて虜にされる。
I love how the twins came prepared for this shit. They're like, look, you never know. You never fucking know. So we always carry some. Look, I already punched despair in the face, so, you know, death ain't nothing. Like, because I punched despair, I can't be afraid of punching death, right? It's like, what did you expect me to do? Despair the fact that I have to fight death? No, I already punched despair. I don't have that anymore. I mean, to win, the key will never be yours. Key will never be yours! The Ageless Necropolis. Ooh. Yeah, duty support, I know how that works. You don't have to keep telling me every single time. I am aware. Don't care if that thing's a waking nightmare. Let's send it back to the darkness, Kitameki. As I feared, I was right to bring spare warding scales. Against the threat of a primal, we must take advantage of every warrior we can field. An abundance of lightning would indeed obviate the need for crystals. I should like to know whence Calyx came by the summoning knowledge. how did you guys like not just assume that the whole preservation plot sounded very Ascian-like, and there was probably a rogue, you know, like sundered Ascian in there somewhere, who, you know, maybe got their memories restored by one of the unsundered, and then was a little cuckoo bananas and took it a bit too far, and then, like, you know, may have dropped that knowledge somewhere, and then Calyx probably found it. Or maybe they were a Calyx worshiper and just fucking told him.
The summoning ritual alone made my blood run cold, like I was halfway to becoming a corpse. It all finally makes sense. These mechanical rampages were not orchestrated solely for the purpose of harvesting aether. They were intended to heighten the collective fear of death, that the primal manifested by the people's terror would be that much more powerful.
Again, why didn't you guys pick up on this as the moment they started praying to weird shit in the outskirts? I was like, oh no, that's bad.
What is he saying? That the fears of everyone in Alexandria gave birth to this horror? So, 'tis a primal which embodies the concept of death in all its terror. He has made manifest a most troublesome foe indeed.
Fiend, are you ready? Alright, Alfino, you my cold healer. Don't let me down.
Let's go.
Grasping Eternity, Necron. I'm very proud of that weapon. It looks so good. Are you main taking? Oh my god, alright. Go, do your thing. Ow. Limited though we may be, we defy you nonetheless. Oh, fuck. Hang out with Alice. I see, it's by which way the hands are facing. That's a really huge cleave. Oh, I should have. It's okay, Alfie did it. I wasn't paying attention. Aether Blight. Nobody knew! They didn't even know. The sheer strength of the the Aether gathers again. Different shape this time. How do I know what it is? did a cold crescent. I know how this shit fucking works. Neutron ring. We're fine. Hello? Uh-oh. Me up. Phew. You gotta work fast. Spectres now. That's a big hand. How do you know which side he's gonna do the... Okay, never mind, I see it. What the shit? What's happening? I'm confused. Okay, that was weird. I want to be on this side. Go, you stole a go!
交わる恐怖が世紀を蝕む。
Fuck. What a morbid outlook. I'm pretty sure Xenos would actually disagree with that. Oh, I was too far out. You gotta be like really in it. Hey. Now's our chance. Calix has nothing left to throw at us. Primal of all things. Something doesn't feel right. I told you! He needed that to like get ambient aether to like use free purpose for shit. I don't know. Even though they were using the ambient aether to begin with, maybe like you can't use it the same way. I don't fucking know, man. Either way, I think it's sus. That feels intended. Something doesn't feel right. We did it. Is that truly the end of it? Beaten you, Calix. Yeah, it's pretty sus, though. Alright, here we go. Is it? All according to Keikaku. Shield. Oh, and you thought it'd be easy. We beat the Primal, we didn't beat Calix. Ain't no way he didn't know we're a fucking Primal Slayer and this is all we do all day, every fucking day.
壊せばいいとは言ったけど、自衛しないとは言ってない。なるほど。強さは一概に測りきれないということか。
I'm special. I'm extra dense.
けど、それも想定内だ。
Oh look, it's back. I mean, they have people endlessly praying for it and a fuck ton of aether. So, you know.
何をしたの？
笑い草だ。しでかした本人たちが気づいてないのか。
Yeah, he wanted the aether of the primal for some reason. He's using it for something.
お前たちは一度奴を殺した。
Oh, is he gonna use this to mass kill people? Sounds right.
死の恐怖から生じた存在が恐るべき死を体験したら、より強い力を得るのは道理だよ。
Anyone have Auracite? Could probably trap it in some Auracite. Ass. Idolin can't save us now.
そしてこの世界に満ちる雷のエーテルが尽きるまで何度だって再召喚することができる。抗うだけ無駄だ。
So it's gonna siphon all the lightning aether in the world and then build onto itself. And then basically all the ambient aether in the world will be in the palm of his hand.
I
mean, some people embrace the sweet release of death.
お前ですら打ち破ることはできなかった。だが、死との戦いは俺が続けよう。
I think the good place taught us a lesson that even if you do live forever and are in some place that is safe and happy where you can explore your desires and do whatever the fuck you want, eventually you get bored of it. Eventually you get tired and you're like, I think I've done everything that I really wanted to do. And that's even like if you are the actual you, not like just an AI puppeteering as you. Eventually you're just like, yeah, I think I'm good. I'm ready. You don't want to be immortal forever, just long enough to accomplish everything that you really wanted to try out.
記憶が残り続ける限り、命は永遠に失われることはない。俺は人類にそういう世界を約束するよ。
You know, your memories will persist anyway.
記憶が残り続ける限り。
Did you know that they...
命は永遠に。
It's not like they go away when you die. You go back to the live stream. Get aether cleansed. You can remember while you're down there, you can remember everything that ever happened to you, and you're like, fuck, man. Oh well, ready to go at it again. Let's give it another go and try something different this time. You know, rather than Calyx being the R shard, it probably would have been much cooler if Real Sphene was R shard. And we wouldn't have really realized that without meeting the Real Sphene. But we don't want to fuse with her.
知ってるよ。だって戦争の時に何度も聞いたから。シェール、お願い。町の人たちに私の声を届けて。
She's gonna speak to the people and be able to restore their hope. And then we can defeat death.
Oi, 俺がわかるかなあへ。何が起きてんだ。こいつら無事なのかよ。
How detrimental would it be to just like rip the thing off of them?
どうなってしまうんだ。この国は。
It's not like it like implants itself in your brain physically, right? But there's definitely some kind of like electro connection. So how detrimental would it be if we just like rip the thing off everybody's heads?
アレクサンドリアのみんな、少しだけ耳を貸してほしい。
なんだ、放送か。
この声。
死は怖いし悲しい。全部忘れて目を背けたいという思いも、永遠の命を得て安心したいという願いもよくわかる。だけど私たちは今たくさんの記憶を抱えてこの世界に生きている。不安に押しつぶされそうになって闇に心を預けたくなる夜があっても、私たちが諦めずに生き続けていれば、世界は夜明けを連れてきてくれる。あなたが生きる始まりの朝に大事な人たちの記憶が寄り添ってくれる。だから忘れないで。人の死を恐れず生きてつないでいこうよ。そうやって懸命に生きたあなたの記憶がまたいつか誰かの朝にそっと寄り添うから。
Come on, wake up! Wake up! Reject the fear of death.
イレギュラーの要因はあいつか。排除しろ。
Oh hell no! Yeah! It's her theme. It's her music.
記憶を複製できないとも言ったけど、移動できないとは言ってない。
Where are you transferring your memories to? Where's he going? Minstrel's gonna have fun with this, making an extreme out of this. Where, what if Sveen didn't succeed in swaying the people? Go, my Unga Bunga friend! Go! Let's break that shield! Oh, damn. You okay? Oh my god, go! Smashy, smashy! Unga bunga, go, go, go! Oh my god, break it! I love you, Alice. Look at her. She's like, I'm so tired, but I must stab. Oh, her hands are bloody and raw. Go, 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 go! What are we standing there for? We got shit to break. Yeah. Come on, white mage casting. I don't know if we made it on time. Does a partial transfer still work? Is he still gonna exist somewhere? What did he even transferring to? Oh my god, what if he transfers to the crown? What if he transfers to the crown and she puts it on? Oh, that would be bad. I like how they gave me my unique white mage animation. That was very cool. Made me very happy. How come I never get to heal anybody though?
骨が損傷しているんだ。1箇所や2箇所で済んでくれれば幸運な方だよ。おそらくこの後熱も上がる。急いでトライユラに戻って呪術院にも見てもらおう。
Brother's gonna be upset at us. Not mad, just a little upset. He'd be like, I thought you were supposed to take care of her. And I'm like, dude, she's like fucking reckless. She unga bungaed so hard. I'm waiting to find out where he got transferred to and what kind of shit he's gonna start. Aww, she was singing Endless Theme.
った街。
Let us bask in the victory for a moment, shall we? We can take stock once we've had a chance to recuperate. Phew. 'Tis good to be out of that terminal, but what of you? No injuries or lingering ill effects? After dealing that last blow, I hadn't a drop of aether left to spend. Thank you for seeing it through to the end. I believe Calyx was working to transfer his memories at the end there, but he vanished at the exact moment the device exploded. Must have stopped him just in time. That is a terrible assumption to make, Kryl. Never assume that you took care of the issue without incontrovertible proof. He probably... how do you know he didn't partially make it elsewhere? Even if he doesn't have his full memories, he could still potentially just have most of them and just have like small gaps, which could be enough to fuck us up again. It's finally over. Hold on. Just remembered I want my crow. Yeah, little buddy. Yeah, look at him. We're so fucked. She has yet to regain consciousness, but worry not. Lamachi will be fine. I've been in touch with Valkona, and he has made arrangements to convey her home, by which he means to come and fetch Lamachi himself, apparently. Given the extent of her injuries and exertions, she'll likely spend many days abed. Lamont. Just can't help yourself, can you? Like a certain someone. That said, we couldn't have done it without you. And once she had the barrier down, you saw to it that Calyx's stored memories were destroyed, along with the memory bank. I wouldn't be certain of that. Kryl, you make way too many assumptions. That's very optimistic of you, however, unrealistically optimistic. You guys know how data transfers work? Sure, you may not finish at 100%, but like, even if you stop it like before it finishes, sometimes some of that data still exists at the end point. Depends on, I think it kind of depends on like how the transfer is actually working. Anyway. Which means preservation is no more, I pray. Don't agree with that, be smarter! No longer will Calyx dictate the course of our people. No longer will our grief be locked away or forgotten. Freedom to feel joy, sadness, to feel all that we are meant to experience is in the hands of Alexandrians once more. I can never thank you enough. When we're rested and ready, we shall have to conduct a thorough investigation into how Calyx came to know that summoning ritual. I don't know why you guys don't just assume that, like, hey, this preservation plot sounds very fishy, like preparing for rejoining kind of deal. So somebody in it was probably an Ascian. Hi. For where there are primals, the Ascians are ne'er far. And we must consider that those who offered up prayers during the summoning may very well have fallen under the entity's sway. I shall wait here with our patient until Valkona arrives. Feel free to go on ahead and attend to Alexandria's needs in the meantime. We're gonna have to figure out, like, what aspect they got hit with, and then, like, untemper them. Yes, well, we should get going. I'll contact Shale en route and ask for an update on the situation in the city. You gonna go find a Porxie, or do you have one just like carry around with you all at all times? Maybe she just knows how to make one? I think she just knows how to make them now, right? Shall we make for the outskirts first then? We can check on things there before heading into Everkeep.
Y'all are way too optimistic sometimes. Sure you're gonna be okay? I expect I shan't be waiting too long. After hearing of Lamati's injuries, Kona sounded fit to launch himself here by siege engine. Holy shit, my dude. Not surprised. Just ignore my fishing quest.
I was able to speak with Shale in Erinville. I'll share the news with everyone in just a moment.
I've given Sveen an abridged explanation of primals and their enthralling influence. Too much detail would overwhelm her.
Thank goodness, things are much calmer than I anticipated.
No signs of recent violence. The soldiers have been behaving, at least.
Rameki, everyone has been teaching me what it means to be enthralled by a primal. The outskirts seem untouched by trouble as far as I can tell, but what if something awful has happened? Deep breath, Sveen. Erinville and Shale have brought me up to speed.
First off, just as we'd feared, those who'd adopted the Neo-Regulators appear to have been enthralled. So far, however, they've not shown any hostility towards others. I suspect this was due to the calming effect of your broadcast. Government administrators are presently working with the rest of the citizenry to bring the afflicted into the care of the authorities, but I'm happy to report that this seems to be proceeding in a largely peaceful manner. It is all well and good, but the city officials are understandably requesting an explanation of events. Raha, Kryle, would you be able to handle that? Aw, I never get to hang out with Raha. Certainly. We shall return to aid with the treatment efforts forthwith.
Meanwhile, might I suggest you look on the people you fought so very hard to save? It may ease your mind to see the fruits of your efforts firsthand. Thank you again. Very fortunate we are to have you as our allies.
You now enter Mesoterminal. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine and all.
Once I've had a look around, I'll go and assist with the treatment of the enthralled. We'll have to mobilize Angelo and all his siblings.
Yeah, she just has an army of Portuguese, it's fine. It's never been easy for me to explain primal summoning to the layman in a clear, concise manner, but 'tis a skill I must hone if I am to uphold the students of Baldessian's good name.
Let Raha and I brief the officials on what to expect. I think Sveen might like to have you nearby for a little while longer.
Every person who was equipped with a Neo-Regulator was affected, and we have no less than 5,000 patients. Even with an army of trained mages, rehabilitation may take many moons. And yet, this is a best-case scenario. The fact that we even have the capability to exercise our primal's influence would have been unthinkable not so long ago. Yeah, Alice, goated, worked very hard on that. Blades in waiting. Sveen wishes to check on the state of the outskirts.
Mayhap I will take you up on your suggestion. Only, I'm concerned that, given who I am, approaching those unaware of my return may only serve to confuse them further. Then why not speak with Mahusa? She works the fields at UPA's Halo not far from here. As one of those who came to see you off before our clash with Calyx, she'll surely be glad to know you're safe and sound. What an excellent idea! I think I shall do just that. Thank you, Kryle.
That dude's got a t-shirt. Hey, at least I get to hang out with Stola and Alice.
So this is the place where Mahusa works. Back in Resolution, she seemed more interested to learn about me, Yet I would be glad to learn much more of them as well. Sven's identity will not remain a secret much longer. Her message touched the hearts of the people throughout the kingdom. Aaronville and Shale were both relieved to learn of our victory. I could practically hear the tension drain out of their voices, especially Shale's. She was quite worried for us. Ahusa, hello. Look who it is! Good to see you again, hale and healthy. I'm sorry we did not get a word to you sooner. How is everyone? Well, nothing terrible befell us as such. The neo-regulator crowd did all start acting strange at the same time, though. Pepoane was one of them. I'm told the authorities are tending to him at a medical facility. Needn't worry. With proper treatment, we'll soon have everyone back to their normal selves. I sure am glad to hear that. I'd like not to lose any more friends if it could be helped. I also hear that Queen Sphene, who tried to enticing us to become endless, turned out to be an imposter. What kind of heartless villain preys on people's insecurities like that? And despite the danger to yourselves, you and yours made sure to put a stop to it, if I understand things correctly? Yup. And we owe you a debt of gratitude. It's up to each of us now to make the most of what you've given us. We're alive because of you, and while we live and breathe, our future is ours to decide. Your broadcast was a message of hope. Me, for everyone. Now I really should be going. We still have to keep things running without Pepoane and the others. The outskirts need all the spare hands they can get. Look at that grass swaying in the wind. Swaying in the wind. Wait, is there anything I might do to help heal the enthralled? Quite a lot, in fact. I could very much use a mage of your ability. Actually, this would be a good opportunity to round up other arcane practitioners and teach everyone how to use the Porxies. The knowledge will come in handy for treating Levin sickness as well. Wonderful! I shall petition Gosan to spread the word. Our outskirts tour is cancelled, 'twould seem. I got work to do. By the way, Kirameki, Alvino told me that Kona arrived to escort Lamachi back to Tuliolal. Alvino himself will be returning to Alexandria momentarily, so between the two of us, I think we can sort out the treatment arrangements. Given all that, I had a mind to ask you a different favor. Would you mind looking in on Gulucha? According to Shale, he's been running around the kingdom, determined to personally solve every problem. She heard he was pitching in over the drift downs with Aaronville. Yes, Tapu. If you ask Tapu, I believe her name was, he should be able to point you in their general direction.
I just fly over. I'll just fly over the wall. Where's the kid? Hey, where's Guluja? Ah, I know that voice. And happy I am to hear it. We all prayed fervently for your safe return. My crow sitting on my shoulder? Yes, he is. What a dude. Looking for Gulujal, are you? He was here asking if we needed help with anything, or if we had noticed anyone who had been acting strangely. He sounded exhausted, so I told him we were fine for the moment and insisted he take a rest. I can only hope he will heed my advice. I believe he ran off towards the ruins of old Alexandria. Did seem to like it there. Uja's a precocious child, but a child nonetheless. He needs our guidance and support. Little dude's taking on way too much of a burden. Hey, little buddy, how you doing? Oh, Anvil's here too. I'm glad he did not go out alone. Kirameki, how? Came in search of us, did you? You needn't have trekked all the way out here, but it is good to see you. Alice gave us the broad strokes, and Kona has some choice words as well. What are we looking at? Hi. Oh, looks so good.
Kona 兄さんからラマチのことは聞いてるよ。ちゃんと元気になる。だから心配いらないって。
トライオラの武王だっていうのに、まったく。少しは心配する方の身にもなってほしいもんだ。
ラマチもみんなもアレクサンドリアのために命がけで戦ってくれた。なのに僕は。
You're just a fucking kid.
父さんから預かった王権を。
You need to grow up first. Got a lot to learn and practice and get good at. Doesn't just happen magically overnight just because you got the authority already.
僕がもっと強ければ救えた命だってあったはずなのに。なんでこんなに弱いんだ。
You'll grow into your strength. Those who know weakness first often become the strongest. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Those who know weakness first often become the strongest. Nodders.
お宅には命がある。今はそれだけで十分だ。
Nodders.
あのさ、ちょっと来てほしいところがあるんだ。
Oh.
「父さんとオーティスの件だよ。ラマチに頼んで持ってきてもらったんだ。僕ね、幽連隊の人に弟子入りして剣の修行をすることにしたんだ。
Huh?
随分と思い切ったな。
武王を継ぐかどうかまだ答えは出せない。でもちゃんと大切な人たちを守れるくらい強くなりたいんだ。だから一
一から修行してまたここに戻ってくるよ。二人の剣を受け継ぐために。それが僕の決めた僕の道なんだ。
At least we're in a zone where we don't have to worry about random thieves coming over to pick shit up.
その時は僕と手合わせしてくれる？
You want me to go easy on you? To lift a blade, and he wants to spar already. He is Gulu Jata's grandson, alright.
Thank you both for listening. I'll take it one step at a time and stick with what I know for now. Like cooking the meals that Otis taught me and keeping everyone's bellies full. How does that sound?
Sounds like a fine idea. Everyone's been working hard, so I'm sure a good meal would be much appreciated. Well, I think we've passed a momstone here. What about the back room? If you haven't already, I'd expect Shale and the others would appreciate you stopping by to say hello.
Otis's sword has seen better days. I'll ask Geralt to fix it when I'm big enough to wield it. These are my father's weapons. They were found in the Skydeep cenote. Wonder if he ever intended for me to have them.
Huh. No plans to move on just yet. One of the afflicted is an old friend, and I want to stay close while the treatments are ongoing. Cool. To the back room. Let me in, sir. Geralt, hello. Made it back with all your bits intact, eh? I knew you was one to watch the moment I set eyes on you. As for me, there are all sorts of restoration work coming in. Won't be getting a proper snooze in for the foreseeable future, I reckon.
Oh. We had the same idea, I see. I thought it might be nice to catch up with our Oblivion friends before we delve into more serious matters with the city officials.
Himeki. I think the stars are safe. I heard the reports, of course, but there's no substitute for actually seeing it. Welcome back. I have so much to thank you for. Promises of tomorrow? Ooh, it's the last quest. Jail's visibly relieved at your turn. Okay. Before we do this, I need a quick little bathroom break, so I will be right
Okie dokie, I am back.
Alright. The promise of tomorrow. Shale's visibly relieved at your return. Now that everyone's back, I say we pause a moment to savor what we've accomplished.
We've been through much in these past days, haven't we?
That's an understatement. I've seen the end of a years-long struggle for Oblivion and for myself. Kafka and Geode would be happy for us. Oddly enough, fulfilling our purpose has somehow left me with even more work to do. Government has tasked me with conducting a more complete survey of the containment complex. I mean, it'd be that way. Work never ends. There's always more to do.
Ah, the preservation facility. That lab where they studied the keys certainly demands further investigation. I can understand how those experiments may have led to the discovery of reflections, yet they fail to explain Calyx's knowledge of primal summoning.
I'm telling you, the whole preservation thing from the get-go stinks of Asian influence to try to get a rejoining. You know that they were working on trying to rejoin the 9th, but like they kind of like fucked up a little bit, and like, you know, I'm pretty sure someone said that. They're like, yeah, or actually no, they did rejoin it, they just didn't realize that, like, you know, a part of it like remained. They're like, that's not right, that wasn't supposed to happen. But yeah, like the rest of it's rejoined. And oh wait, that means we don't have a, yeah, we wouldn't have a soul equivalent on the 9th because we already rejoined with it. Wait, or was the 9th one of the unsundered ones? Or not sundered, one of the unrejoined ones. I don't remember right now. Actually, maybe it was one of the not rejoined. I think it was one of the remaining ones. Anyway, the point is, they were definitely attempting a rejoining with that. So obviously an Asien had to be involved in something. Somewhere, preservation makes a lot of sense because they were trying to stoke the wars. Yeah, the 9th is one of the remaining ones. Okay. I was like, I think it is. But yeah, like it's pretty clear. It's like, oh hey, you know that they're trying to do this everywhere, right? So like, clearly.
Don't put two and two together.
My friends are like smart and like super smart, but like not that kind of smart. They're like, oh no, who could have seen this coming? And I'm like, everybody saw this coming. There's a theory that maybe preservation's actions during the sea on the 9th. That's possible.
I fear that he and his hunger for interdimensional travel were only one facet of a greater puzzle. There's still someone or something out there that may pose a threat to us.
Just when you thought we were done with the Asians.
In any case, I think it prudent we secure ourselves a spot in Shale's next expedition to the 10th level.
I'm down.
Right, I have a meeting with city officials to attend. It would be cruel to leave Raha to answer their barrage of questions alone.
I should return to my work as well. My first job will be to analyze the data we pulled from Containment Complex 1029 and locate other facilities of interest. I can only hope the information we uncover will serve Alexandria and the future we want to build. Whatever we end up finding, however, it's like to take some weeks to put the city back to rights. All these ambitious plans aside, I think you've earned a rest, don't you? Our break room is yours to bunk in for as long as you like. Say the word and I'll help you settle in. In? An in-room? Lies. The in-rooms in Tuliolol. Ready for a cot and a fluffy pillow? It'll be some time before the city returns to normal. You may choose to remain in the back room and watch over the proceedings. I mean, what else are we gonna do? Can I go look outside? How fucked up is it? I wanna go look. Let me talk to people. Well now, how good of you to come and see me again. You're always welcome to Neon Stein. Adorable. You guys got anything to say? No? Okay, they're just chilling. They're just big chilling. The distressed citizen's no longer out here. Does seem to be less people in general out and about. Oh, there's hard-boiled. Wait, is this even where we're supposed to be? Oh, yeah, no, that looks normal to me. All right, let me in. Yep, let's while away the days. Several weeks later. You okay?
途方もない量の報告書になったな。手分けしたからなんとかなったものの。
それだけ途方もない冒険だったってことよ。
Paperwork. Or Graha.
おじいちゃんが残した手紙の真相を追ってこんなところまで来るだなんてね。
そうだな。もう遠い昔のことみたいだ。
さあ、最後の確認だけしちゃいましょうか。
Emergency maintenance. We done before then.
ここからね。神聖アレクサンドリア連王国の混乱は少しずつだが確実に収束に向かっていった。
I like how they have coffee. Gotta stay awake when you're reading all those papers.
こうした情勢の変化に特に大きく貢献したのはオブリビオンによる大規模調査だ。彼らはプリザベーション関連の施設を複数発見。レギュレーターの詳細な仕様を解明した。それによるとレギュレーターは死者にまつわる記憶を聖者の記憶から消すのではなく、
Yeah, like what we discussed in Endwalker about how you can just seal people's
記憶
memories.
を欠損させてしまうと死後トワ人化する際に不整合を起こして支障をきたすためだ。リビングメモリーのメインターミナルから封を解く指示を送信すれば死者の記憶を取り戻せる。こうした情報を受けガバメントは希望者に対し記憶変換を実施するという計画を発表した。人々は死とどう向き合うべきか改めて活発に議論している。それはきっとかの国にとって
I think most people are going to be very sad about the people they lost and then very happy when they think about how they can remember them again. Gonna take some time though.
報告書に不備はなさそうだったわ。お疲れ様、ラハ君。
よし、じゃあ俺たちも出発するとしようか。
記憶変換の計画を実行するにあたり、事情を知る面々にも協力が要請された。
I almost got memory
私
wiped
た
in
ちは
Endwalker.
それを受諾。自ら志願したスフェーンと共にリビングメモリーに向かう代表者の護衛を引き受けたのだ。
Hello? Oh, oh, we're
私た
friends.
ちちゃんと覚悟ができました。亡くなった人についての記憶を受け止めようって。怖いけれど知りたいんです。忘れていた人たちのためにも、この先を生きていく自分たちのためにも。
Aww.
だから待ってます。いってらっしゃい。
危険そうな奴がいたら容赦なくぶっ飛ばすんだぞ。無事に帰ってきてくれよな、もう一人のスフェーン様。
そうだそうだ、待ってるからね。
もうみんなして大丈夫だよ。誰より頼もしい人たちが一緒なんだから。でもありがとう。行ってくるね。
I'm so scared she's gonna put the crown on after we're done with this, and then we're gonna find out that Calyx went into the crown.
Chugga chugga chugga. Chugga chugga chugga.
「ドーム出現に始まる騒動に巻き込まれた荒野の人々も今やすっかり活気を取り戻している。
Our train otakus. Gotta get to the cenote so we can go to living memory. Some people can't use Ethernet travel.
Or Aetherite, rather.
What up, buddy?
これも偉大な戦王が残したトラルの気質なのだろう。新しい風は気まぐれに、時に困難な試練を運んでくる。だけど 私たちが歩みを止めることのないようそっと導いてくれるのだ。
Making him work. I like how we're checking in on everyone as we pass through. Bar! Hey, scumbag. What is this new music? Very cute.
あなた方はヤクテル樹海へはこれからですか？
Yep, we're on a mission.
ええ、気球の準備をお願いしてきたところです。それが終わるまで少し街の見学に。天深きセノーテへの通行証をくださった幽連隊の皆様にも感謝を。
はい、パコちゃちゃ。
おうよ、利用を直々に許可するとあっちゃ拒む道理がね。
Looking at his teamwork and overtime? Yeah!
扉の警備も万全だよ。
So happy.
ラマトはいないよね。
He's resting. He'll be okay.
回復にはまだかかりそうですか？
ええ、絶対安静の面会謝絶です。体が弱っている時こそ用心するに越したことはありませんから。
Oh, I mean, are you sure she's not gonna like bust out of there? Because she's very willful.
僕も心配でたまらず、眠ることもままならない。
He has a little sister complex.
そんなにひどい容体だったなんて。
Don't worry about him. He's just crazy.
辛いことを聞いてしまってごめんなさい。
It's not. He's overreacting. She's fine. She's fine.
祈っています。
She's fine. She'll be totally fine. Kona's just overreacting. He's a very overprotective and overbearing brother. Oh, now he made her sad. Come on, Kona. Oh, hey! Mablu? Is that her name? Hello.
って何かあったの？落ち込んでたように見えたけど、今の人。
Kona made her super sad by overreacting about how Wiglamat's doing.
ブ王様に会いたかったんだとよ。会っていけばいいのにね。
何か言いましたか？
まあまあ、よかったよ、怖い事件じゃなくて。でもそっか、需要がある。
Oh?
それなら。
You gonna sneak her out? Mablu's a crafty one.
私できちゃったよ、用事が。また会おうね。
Hell yeah. See you soon, Mablu. Never mind the fact that she just ran towards the palace.
アレクサンドリアにはヨカフイ族の伝承に似た教えがあると聞きました。肉体はいつか終わりを迎えても忘れられない限り真の死には至らない。
Mm-hmm.
父さんの最後の言葉でしたから。 僕もずっと考えていたのです。きっと死者にまつわる記憶というものは、命あるものが今を超え強く変わりゆくために必要なものなのでしょう。僕が実際そうでしたから。だから強く生きていけるはずですよ、アレクサンドリアの皆さんも。
言われてみりゃそうかもな。俺様だって兄弟たちのことを覚えているから今がある。
The first group of people will help the rest of the people come to terms with wanting to get their memories back. 'Cause they'll see how the first group of people like is happier and grows stronger in the long run, and they'll be like, maybe I should also do that.
うん。なくちゃならない記憶だね。
お前も大事な記憶あるんだろ。
Yep. Hello.
到着だな。あっけないくらい順調な旅路だった。
Aaronville, we don't jinx journeys like that.
同感だわ。最初に来た時はあんなに大変だったの
Well,
に。
you're making it worse.
知って慣れていつの間にかなんてことない日常になっていく。きっとそういうのの積み重ねなんだ。嬉しいことも悲しいこともさ。
さて、おさらいをしておきましょうか。記憶変換についてシェールさんから聞いた手順はこうよ。まず各ターミナルを一斉に再起動する。これは設備にエーテルを通すためで、もちろんトアビトが生成されたりはしないわ。その後メインターミナルを操作して記憶変換の指令を送信させればいいそうよ。
I have some concerns about this, but we'll see.
ターミナルは全部で5つあるから、スフェンも手伝ってもらえるかしら。うん、そういうことなら。
すまねえスフェン。それは私にやらせてくれねえか。
Aye. Lovely snuck you out, I see.
ラマチ？
動いて大丈夫なのか。
コーナ兄さんは心配しすぎなんだよ。マーブルがお前らのことを教えに来てくれてさ。いても立ってもいられない私に抜け出す手引きまでしてくれたんだ。
よかった。本当によかった。
Look how shiny and like person-ish her eyeballs are right now. Filling up with tears like a real person.
余計な心配かけちまって悪い。アレクサンドリアの状況はちゃんと報告を受けてる。
How much did Mablu charge? The Pelu Pelu are very reasonable. Like, they could have just, like, traded a favor. And like, you know, I'm gonna do you a solid right now. Just, you know, do me a favor. Maybe help me get some contracts going. They don't rip people off. They believe in fair trade.
私はさ、 トワ人を消すって
Beauty
判断を
tears,
下
yes.
してその最後の姿を見届けた。ほんの一かけらだけだろうが思いを受け取ったんだ。ならついでいかなきゃならねえ。あいつらの記憶をみんなに届けてんだ。だからこの操作だけはどうかやらせてくれ。
気持ちは受け取ったが、道中に危険がないわけじゃない。無茶だけはしないようにな。
Yeah, for whatever reason, there's still monsters here.
ありがとよ。
では皆さんよろしくお願いします。
Of course, we get the one at the Meso terminal. Momenti's probably taking the water one. Oh, no, he's taking the water one. He's taking Alexandria Castle? Yeah. I imagine Arendville's gonna take the grass place. And Kral would take the fireplace. Yep.
Minna, 始めて。
Shit. It's all pretty again!
あの時私たちが目にした光景は幻か。
I'm glad they let us make it pretty again.
それともターミナルが最後に見せた奇跡だろうか。けれど私たちは前へ進むと決めたのだ。悲しみと共にある記憶を決して手放すことなく。命めぐる世界で今を生きていくために。一緒に帰ろう。私たちが愛したアレクサンドリアへ。
Yeah, the sorrow. Remembering everyone they forgot about.
黄金色に輝く過ぎ去りし人々の記憶。受け取ったレガシーはもう彼らから離れることはないだろう。
Like that's a little potato squad.
ここに至るまでたびたびご尽力いただいたこと、あなた方には頭が上がりません。本当にありがとうございました。
とんでもないです。これで全てが解決したとは言えませんが、一歩前に進むことができそうですね。
ええ、止まっていた時がようやく動き出すのでしょう。神聖アレクサンドリア連王国はこれからですよ。
スフェン、お前はこれからどうするんだ？
うん。そのことでゴッさんにお願いがあって。もし許されるなら、私はこれから一人の民としてアレクサンドリアで生きていきたいんです。大好きな人たちが守ったこの国を、仲間たちと守り抜いたこの国を、これから先も支えていきたいから。だからお願いします。
それはなりません。
Not as a citizen, but as a leader.
そうですよね。いろいろと混乱させちゃいそうだし。
おい、待ってくれよ。悪いやつじゃねえってことは私が保証するからよ。
ああ、いやいや、誤解させてしまいましたね。すみません。実はあなたを正式な王に迎えたいと、そのような意見がガバメントに殺到しているのですよ。
Your people love you too much.
先の混乱の中、あなたが放送を通じて皆に投げかけた言葉、それがどれだけ私たちを励ましたことか。無論戦王の代わりを果たしてくれという話ではございません。全ての責任を王一人に負わせることなきよう、祭りごとのあり方も国のあり方も見直していく所存です。だから共に生き見守ってはいただけないでしょうか。我らを愛し我らのために戦ってくださった歴代のアレクサンドリア王。
でも私はそうだ、グルージャだっているんだし。
He can help, but he's young.
今は神聖アレクサンドリア連王国だろ。一人じゃ到底できねえことも二人でならやっていける。あいつはまだ小さいからこれからだけどさ。
You already know what to do. The voices of the past will be your guide. Maybe not that one. You know what to do. I don't trust it.
ここにはもう一人の私が数百年間背負ってきた民の願いと希望が詰まってる。私はそれを終わらせたくない。皆さんの願い聞き届けます。
You just not put that on though.
国の平和を願う者として神聖アレクサンドリア連王国の利王を継承しましょう。
Yeah.
いろんなことがあるけどさ、走っていこうぜ。ここから一緒に。そしたらお互い迷子にならないだろ。
ありがとうみんな。
Okay, as long as she doesn't put it on. Fine with this.
New Alexandria Queen has risen. It is an occasion worthy of grand celebration. So Sveen is to sit on the throne once more. She may have questioned her claim, but Alexandria's citizens have made their feelings known. Lil Jia was also of the opinion that Sveen should become the Queen of Reason. He was delighted to hear that she has accepted the role. This great nation is said to become an even greater one. How fortunate we are to be here and witness this turning point in its history. We shall walk this difficult road together, as Val Wuklamat has assured us. Thank you for your kind encouragement, Kitameki. Wuklamat is right. Ours will not be an easy road. But with your words to lend me strength, I shall take it one step at a time.
And Tuliolal will be there to support you. Speaking of which, I should be getting back to the palace. I'll make my next visit an official one. No sneaking out under Koana's nose like this time. The vows of resolve and reason will both come, and we can discuss our futures together.
I look forward to it. Shall we begin the journey home then? I expect some confusion among the citizens with restored memories, and I would be present to offer them aid.
Well, I believe this marks the end to my role as guide. I was intending to accompany Wuklamat back to Tuliolal. But what are your plans, Kitameki? Didn't you have other matters yet to attend to in Alexandria? No, you need to stop by the palace first. Kona's been wanting to thank you properly, but with everything going on, he hasn't had the chance. I literally saw him not that long ago. He could have said something, but he was too busy sister complexing a Ryu. Please come back with us or I'll never hear the end of it. Off to Tuliolal. Uh-oh. There it is. Oh wait, maybe that's the other one. No, I think that's the new one. I remember seeing that there before. Hello, friends. Oh, hey, what are you doing here?
Kitameki, no one told me you were coming.
How long has it been since I last walked these streets? I spent too long in Solution 9, but the city seems livelier than it ever was. The memory restoration went well, I am told. It's good to be home. Thanks for coming along.
I just got here too. The Lance Guard said my training would begin right away, so I'll be staying in Tuliolal a while.
We believe in you, Guluja, and whenever you need advice, your aunt is always happy to give it. Yay! Oh dear, our route of reason is out of sorts. Can you blame me? Namachi, you were supposed to be convalescing in bed. So, would study the way of the blade, Guluja.
Is that not allowed?
I'll permit your training on one condition. You only practice swordplay in the presence of a grown-up.
Yes, Code, I promise.
It won't be too long before you're good enough to train without a minder. You take too much after your sire and grandsire for that.
Wait, so if you're back here, does that mean everyone already got their memories back?
Not everyone. Only those who decided they wanted to do it. And I'm sure other people will be like, I kind of want my memory back now. So that was that. My days of meddling in Alexandrian affairs are over.
It all turned out for the best. The former queen really did love her people, and it's wonderful that her love lives on in Sphene.
It truly is. With that love as the foundation of her rule, the new queen will be a font of hope for Alexandria. There's no better way for a life and legacy to forever endure. You'll be heading back there, won't you? To Alexandria? I won't pretend that I fully understand the workings of the key or the reflections, and I know I couldn't have stopped Calyx without you. Nor fulfilled my promise to the Endless Fiend. Thank you, Kinemeki, from the bottom of my heart. Be sure to come and visit us again in Tuliolal. You'll always be welcome here. Look, I got endless tacos at Spalio Chess, so like, you know, tacos. It's time I moved on myself. Once I've made the necessary preparations and arrangements, I'll embark on an extended journey. Well, I expect my days will be filled with administrative duties, much as they already are. Hoping to compile a comprehensive history of Tuliolal, however. The tale of our beautiful and resilient nation should be preserved for the future, with each successive generation adding their own chapter to the saga.
I think I've learned to be happy with who I am, Kinemeki. Even when I make mistakes and cry and look silly.
You're a kid, it's fine.
It's all because of the amazing things I've seen with you. They remind me there's always tomorrow. Becoming the King of Resolve is not something I need to think about until I'm older, but my father's authority did pass to me. So until that day comes, I'll study and train and do the best I can.
You've really come far, Guluja. And you'll keep on doing us proud, I'm sure of it.
I guess you have to go now, so be safe and enjoy your travels. We'll miss you.
Send our best to Sphene and the others. Will do.
Bye.
Whatever burdens I must carry, I will, and I'll become stronger for it. Just you watch. I intend to make a formal diplomatic visit to Alexandria in the near future and express my gratitude to those who have watched over Gulajal. We have to actually hurry a little bit because we got maintenance in 20 minutes.
I'll visit Shield and everyone as often as I can. There's still so much I want to learn from them.
I won't vanish over the horizon, I promise, so let you know before I leave on my journey. Solution 9! Alright, where am I going? Whee! Oh my god, there's so many people. Trial. We've observed no complications with the memory restoration thus far. Thank goodness for small mercies. I need to give a full account of what happened here to Thancred and the others. That said, a Stingian may prove difficult to track down. Kind of busy time of it, Warrior of Light. Take advantage of this lull while you may. Did Aaronville leave Alexandria? Don't tell me he's embarked on some far-flung expedition without saying goodbye. He's in Tulial right now. Go catch him. I hear Guluja has packed his bags and left to train in Tulial. Oh, I suppose you would have seen him while you were there. There are still those who can't decide if they want their memories back. I said it would restore mine after things calm down, but the truth is I'm not sure I'm even ready. So we'll make this a gradual process and give everyone the time they need to prepare, myself included.
Mickey, you're here. We were just discussing what is to be done after the coronation ceremony. Our heretofore isolated kingdom must join its peers on the world stage.
The fact that Alexandria is or was a nation of the Ninth will be the cause of some consternation. It may smooth introductions with the Scions to provide an explanation for its arrival in the source, but didn't we disband?
Rest assured, Sveen, Atheris' leaders are well accustomed to hearing Alfino report on fantastical events. Once again, I'm in your debt. I dread to imagine what might have come to pass had you never come to our aid. I had other news. Those who participated in the memory restoration have expressed the desire to hold a funerary service.
For all the people they lost?
Rather than suppress their grief, they would embrace it, creating in their hearts a place for gentle remembrance. We have yet to hammer out the details, but I was thinking we might host the service on the highest levels of Everkeep. Ever since my time, we have believed that the departed continue their journey beyond the clouds.
That sounds like a nice idea. That's a lovely idea. Seems very fitting for Alexandria. You'll invite our friends from Tulial, won't you? That's a lovely idea.
I'm glad you agree. Some have yet to receive their requested memories, however, so we shall wait until the initial wave of restorations is complete before proceeding.
After so long distancing themselves from the realities of death, the Alexandrians are to be commended for their courage.
Yes, 'tis tremendously brave. 'Tis a tremendously brave thing they're doing. Perhaps our hearts can never capture a memory as perfectly as data in a file. But what precious recollections we do keep will guide and sustain us as we fulfill the promise of tomorrow.
Patch title drop. You have busy days ahead of you, Your Majesty. Oblivion stands ready to pitch in as needed.
Oh, and what of my investigation, Shale? I hope you've left some time in your schedule for me. You recall my first tour of the city after I awoke. It was also strange and frightening, but I've only grown more at home ever since. But I now feel a part of this new Alexandria is in large part thanks to your patient guidance. So here I will remain. Should you ever have need of my aid with anything at all, pray do not hesitate to ask. Some few of us will stay here a while as it happens. We've made several interesting breakthroughs and have no shortage of mysteries into which we would delve. Then be welcome as honored guests for as long as you like. You are and always will be my cherished comrades. Ah.
Alright, give me my meanwhiles. Hit me. Is that Calyx? Or is this the mystery ASEAN? I knew it. Fucking transferred. Where'd he go to? Sweating? Ooh, he's scared of us. I caused him trauma with sunglasses and a swimsuit. Looking stylish.
心臓も肺もないだろうに。自分の予測を過信しすぎた。もっと圧倒的な力の差をつけてから挑むべきだったんだ。らしくもない。他の連中の動向に煽られでもしたか。
How was he sweating though?
まあいいさ。今後に生かすだけだ。次は必ず。どれだけの労力を払った計画だったと思ってるんだよ。
That's an Asahi-ass expression.
畜生！やっと新しい道が開けるはずだったのに。あの英雄風情が。
Oh, look at ASEAN! I have an ASEAN inside you all along. Is there an ASEAN by your side the whole time?
いいよ、報告はする。そういう決まりだからね。
Oh, even he reports to someone else.
せいぜい伝えてやれ。ウィンタラーの面々に。
What is that? Back to ASEAN's, baby! None shall know eternity what waits for those who hold the key. That's me, I hold the key. Ooh, in memoriam. Calyx demonstrated knowledge of both primal summoning and concepts. Discovering such techniques through independent study would be nigh on impossible, so we must assume he had a mentor. But how are we to learn the identity of this beneficent teacher? Hopefully some hint is to be found amongst the remnants of Preservation's works. I mean, obviously there was an ASEAN involved. Gotta go to bed? Good night, Runor. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it and hope you had fun.
It's time we began a thorough investigation into the key and its capabilities. I have a feeling we'll be calling on your help in that endeavor ere all is said and done. On a personal note, I should also like to learn more of the Milala. The lore of the Forgotten People will be indispensable in furthering my research. Wonder what Otis and Zelenia would think of my becoming the Queen of Alexandria as it is now. Doubtless they would be pleased, yet knowing them also beset with worry. As their memory lives on inside me, so shall I strive to rule as if they advised me, with a calm heart and a mind open to counsel. I am most curious to see how Alexandria is welcomed upon the broader stage of nations. As a heretofore unknown, technologically advanced country, expect it will be met with considerable wariness. I shall do my humble best to ease the tensions of the initial introductions. We've compiled a summary of events and submitted our reports to Ojika. As representatives of the students of Baldessian, our thoughts and findings will also be shared with the forum. Less official matters, I'm glad to see Krell has found a satisfying end to her personal journey. It appears her appetite for asking questions has only been sharpened. Alexandrians adopted our technology so quickly that they no longer need our supervision to treat the enthralled. Be surprised as to how many porky practitioners we've trained now. Angela too has been looking rather proud of his efforts.
Cool. Alright, that is 7.3 in the bag. We are done. We are donezo. Alright, that's it. That's all for me. I am tired. Who is on right now? Oh look, Yoneko's doing, oh my, everyone in my house is streaming right now. Literally everybody in my fucking house right now is streaming. Darjeeling is doing Company of Heroes. Neoneko's doing Zenless Zone Zero. I'm gonna send you to more story games. Zenless Zone Zero it is. Alright, come with me, chat. Start the raid. Yo. Echo. Alright, thanks y'all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. 7.3 was much longer than I thought it was gonna be. It was fun though. I'm glad that I was able to predict something, that there were primals involved, because obviously Asians, and like, you know, that he definitely finished his transfer. So yeah, I got a couple W's there. I feel good about myself, and I traumatized him. Anyway, thanks everybody who came by today. Ashen, Moore, Vagrancy, Runar, Darjeeling, Neoneko, anyone else in chat who may miss, Lurkers, future VoD watchers. I appreciate all of you. Next stream will be tomorrow when we will be playing the game we usually play on Thursdays, which is Date Everything, followed by Claire Obscure Expedition 33 on Saturdays. That is our regular game there. And honestly, I'm taking a break on Sunday. I've been streaming every day for like a week. I'm tired. Yeah, that's the plan. For now, have a good night, everybody. Have a great rest of your week. Spread the good vibes, spread love, and I will see y'all tomorrow for Date Everything. Take care. Bye-bye.